Muy buenas a todos, chicos y chicas, aquí estamos en un vídeo más para el canal. Hoy os traigo un juego diferente, el juego de este mes del Plus de PS4, Vampyr. Os voy a traer el capítulo 1 del juego y poco a poco seguiré subiendo los capítulos hasta terminar el juego. Espero que os guste, chicos, y nada, vamos a darle. Hoy comienza el capítulo 1. Lleva a cabo una investigación sobre tu nueva situación. Identifica y enfréntate a tu creador. Vale, salimos por aquí. ¡Ojo!
My head's spinning.
No sé cómo, pero me he teletransportado. Puedes usar armas de mano izquierda pulsando un triángulo. Sus ataques tienen un efecto especial y consumen energía. Pues vale.
I'm still in Southwark. There! There's one of them vermin! Get in weapons ready! We found one! You have to stop it!
No, el círculo se esquiva.
My being is a fire.
Vale. Tengo que aturdirlo con el triángulo. Y después con la X se chupa la sangre. Vale, vale. Lo he matado, lo he matado. Barra de plomo, pinchelino. No tengo toda la vida. Puente de Southwark. La verdad que tiene muy buena pinta este juego, tiene buenos gráficos y tal. Me está molando, me está molando. Tengo que ir por aquí ahora.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Cómo mola, tío, te transportarte así.
From the jump. I can now control it.
Tendré que encontrar la llave o algo.
Cannot enter.
Están cerradas todas las puertas. Ah, mira, está abierta.
What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered.
Salimos por aquí. A ver a dónde nos lleva esto. Muelle de Limehouse. Cinemática.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead lead me to my assailant.
Ojo, teletransporte.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. We paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Ojo, que se viene movida.
It's locked, all right.
Se viene movida. Se viene.
This is no place for you. Prewell has several patrols roaming the area. They're looking for vampires. They're most efficient.
The representatives of the killer have been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require them. Please, sir. You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Ojo.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, if you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
It's locked.
I'm certain we shall meet again.
If
Estilo de robo.
Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Han descubierto una pista. Revela información secreta sobre un ciudadano o sobre algún conocido suyo. El camarero, vamos a poner camarero en la barra, me imagino.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Pues vamos a buscar al coleguita este. ¿Será por aquí? No tiene pinta de que sea por aquí.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. And empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Vamos ahí. Equípate y pulsa tiempo para usar armas de largo alcance. Infligir daño.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Vale, por aquí. Pulsa para detectar enemigos cercanos y ver su información.
See them fancy the bloody strike!
Vamos a ver. Vale, ¿y ahora? No, por ahí.
Leech fight! Watch out! Watch it! It's a killer! It ain't human! Fuck, it's fast!
Vamos, 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 vamos. Vale, por aquí hay más sangre.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Vamos por aquí, por el puente. Ojo, que hay muchísima sangre aquí.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of
¿Qué
bloodshed.
cojones?
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Tenemos que matarlo. No, pero tiene mucha vida, tío. Vamos, dale ahí, dale ahí. Dale otra. No, no. Chúpale la sangre ahí. Vale, me recupero yo vida. Vale, ya queda menos ya. Vale, lo hemos matado.
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain spells are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could
Sube al
it be
barco.
some
Vale.
subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Ojo, trofeo ganado. Con la primera luz del quinto día. Ojo, vamos marcha atrás. Atrás como los cangrejos.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that scowl. You must know who she is.
I thought you were a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Ojo que nos han contratado para un hospital. Me mola bastante el juego, la verdad. Dice que solo es el primer capítulo. Ojo, no aparecemos.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship isn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Hay demasiada cinemática en este juego. Ojo, el traje de vampiro.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Vale, ¿y cómo llego al hospital? Es que no puedo subir por ahí. Por aquí me imagino.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Vale, aquí está el hospital.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the 2nd floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
2nd floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Busca tu despacho en la 2ª planta.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Analiza la sangre en la mesa de trabajo. ¿Y dónde está la mesa de trabajo? Aquí. Para analizar.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me.
A dormir.
I must keep on searching. If I'm to stay here until my research.
Bueno, chicos, pues ya ha terminado el capítulo 1. Aquí lo vamos a dejar. Espero que os guste el vídeo. Si es así, dejad un like, suscribiros, compartid el canal, que ya queda menos para los 300 subs. Y nada, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo de este juego. Adiós.